It's like an addiction. You got from July 15th to September 15th, those are your months.
These classic rowboats lined up at the mouth of the river epitomize the very essence of a sports fishery, the only one of its kind in the world, and it's here in Campbell River.
It's very unique in the world to have this kind of a fishery, and one that's been sustained for so many years. This is the amazing thing about it. It hasn't faded in all that time, and there's as much strength and interest today as there was way back when the club was formed.
European interest in the salmon fishery dates back to the turn of the last century, and by the summer of 1924, the Tyee Club of British Columbia was formed. The angler that caught the largest salmon won the prestigious title of Tyee Man. The term Tyee was used by First Nations people for big salmon, and for the club, a salmon weighing 30 pounds or more.
It's a very special fishery, and it's just not something that you can do anywhere else. You know, people used to row in rowboats all up and down the coast, and now this is pretty much the last of the last, and you're fishing for the biggest fish with the most restrictive tackle, and it's a real challenge.
In order to fish in the Tyee Club, you need to stay within our guidelines of tackle, a 6 to 9 foot rod, 20-pound max test line, no bait, no attractants, no lights, no flashers, no nothing. Single barbless hook, of course, and then the boat must be rowed or paddled. So it's quite a unique type of fishing.
On a beautiful summer evening, spectators line the shore in hopes of witnessing the big catch. The fire crackles at the Tyee Club. Eyes are peeled on the boats, and every fish spotted jumping draws attention from the crowd and adds to the suspense.
$24.
A few close ones, but no Tyees tonight.
Joe and I have been rowing as partners for, I don't know, probably close to 20 years. He'll take a turn on the rod and I'll be on the oars, and then we'll change that each morning. But we never miss an early morning.
I would rather have caught that fish than 100 in the Charlottes. You know, to have the rod in your hand and watch that, be watching the tip, and I don't know whether I see the fish first or feel it, and then to strike him and have, and that fish was a hard fighting fish. I don't think I've ever had one that I've spent an hour on before.
30 pounds.
And the only time this bell can be rung is when a Tyee has been registered with the club. One ring for every 10 pounds. In Campbell River for Shaw TV, I'm Marjorie Greaves.